Hi guys, I don't know if you can hear me like right, I guess, but my name is Vianney Rivera. I'm actually from El Paso, Texas, so it's not that far away from New Mexico, Las Cruces. I actually had to self quarantine for about 2 weeks since I wasn't a New Mexico citizen. So I've been stuck in my apartment for about 2 weeks. So I'm really excited for school to start to give me something to do. I'm actually currently a junior in NMSU, so just one more year to go. Well, two if you're counting this one, but majoring in criminal justice with a minor in business law. I haven't really done anything like school related, so I haven't joined anything like any sports or any organizations. But before COVID hit, I actually went to a lot of school related events, I guess. So I went to a lot of like basketball games, football games. I went to a lot of like school organized events. So I know they had like for the past 2 years I had gone to that winter event, the Noche las Luminaries or something like that. Um, but so that's technically the only thing I did that would be like considered school activities. But for my educational goals, I actually want to finish my bachelor's in criminal justice with my bachelor's in business law. And then after I finish my bachelor's, I actually have a supplementary major, which is law and society, since they didn't have a law program that I could apply to at NMSU. So my advisor, advised me to get law and society as like a stand-in right now. But after I finish my bachelor's, I actually want to go to back to El Paso, um, to like a Texas school, so I can go get my master's in business administration. So I want to get my MBA, and then after I get my master's, I actually want to go to Austin and apply for law school, since like being a lawyer is one of my like career goals, I guess. Um, so my career goals would be being a lawyer. I actually want to specialize in being a business lawyer, so working in corporations or international corporations would be like my ideal like job, I guess. So I'm really excited about that. I'm almost there. So one of my goals for the semester would be, to stay healthy. I think that's everybody's goal for the semester, just to like your family to be healthy, your friends to be healthy, for you to be healthy. I actually want to try to have fun, as much fun as you can get, like whilst only like having my first goal like accomplished, I guess. Um, but I want to try out like to do things. I guess I want to like do like spend more time with my family, since I was so busy like these past 2 years just trying to get like situated in college first, and then trying to like get good grades on my classes. So these 4 months that we've been like self quarantined, like for summer break, I guess, I've actually spent a lot of time with my like family, with my sister, um, my younger sister, and so that was a goal. That's a goal for the semester, just to like spend time with like my family, do better at school, like not let internet like classes like bring me down, since I've never had an internet class before. I've last semester the end of last semester, I guess, and this semester is actually going to be my first time having internet classes. I've never done anything like school related like through internet. I've always done like in person, and so I was like really scared that I was gonna like fall behind, but I didn't. So I hope that I can keep that up. Some of my hobbies, I guess, would be, even though like I don't do any sports because I'm really accident prone. I actually broke my wrist um, playing playing. I think I sprained my wrist playing tennis, and then I broke my wrist playing that thing where you throw it. Um, anyway, I broke my wrist, and so I'm really accident prone. But I really, the only sport that I can play without like hurting myself would be swimming. I love swimming, so that's one of my hobbies. I do it. I couldn't do it this summer since everything was closed down, but I love swimming. I love reading. Um, Me and my sister do it like together. We read things, and then we like try to like spoil it for each other. So that's one of my things I do. I like to see horror movies too, and I think that's one of the things that I could do this summer, I guess. Just watch lots of horror movies. Um, my aunts are actually like caseworkers, I guess. So they like work with families. They work with like immigrants, like trying to like get housing. They work with like children that have come from like bad homes. And so they actually, when they found out that I was majoring in criminal justice, they asked me if I wanted to go to a case hearing, court hearing. And so I told them, I was like, I was really surprised. I didn't know that you can just go into a case hearing without being invited. And they told me that, yeah, you can go into a case hearing, just make sure like not to interrupt the judge or not to interrupt like the proceedings. And I was like, okay. And I went there to the case hearing, and it was really interesting. But after that case hearing, I was like, oh, I don't want to be like a family lawyer. I don't want to be like any of this. And so, but I had a class that actually went over contracts and like financial like disputes and like fraud and things like that. So that was really interesting. And so I was like, I don't want to be a family lawyer, but I can totally be like a business lawyer. I can like totally do contracts and things. And so that was kind of what prompted me into going into like this class too, since it's consumers in law. I actually wanted to know more about like the law and like what this class would like teach me about like what consumers actually had to do with the law, I guess. And so I'm really excited for this class. I'm really excited like to see how we're gonna work together, and I hope that we can like keep learning. Thank you.